Hey, what's up everybody? HTG Brian back with some more LEGO 2K Drive. In this video, we're going to cover all Rotor Jetpack locations scattered throughout Prospecto Valley. That's right, we've officially completed Big Butte County and are moving into a new area, and we're also going to get all 11 of these bad boys and ring off a trophy/achievement called Rotor Coaster. Now, if you're in a hurry, or maybe you already made it through the video and didn't find all 11 of them, we do have quick links down below in the video description to help make it easy for you to get back through and find the one you're missing. Now, these are scattered all throughout Prospecto Valley. There is no specific order that you need to get these in, but we have a nice little pathway that we feel is a pretty good method of grabbing them. So we're going to start off by going to the northeast corner. In fact, there is a fast travel point right close by, and if you've completed the story and made your way around, you should have all of the fast travel points available. If not, simply drive up to this area with the giant cat towers, and we're actually going to make it to the far back corner where there is a couple of missions. Now, because I have not collected all of the rest of the collectibles, in fact, you can see some uncut weeds there. There are also some golden kitties, I believe they're called up here. Now, one of them is actually inside that little sandbox there. And there's also one on our way up this climb that we're about to make. So I'm going to actually activate an on-the-go challenge, which is going to remove those collectibles from this upper area. Now, as soon as you abandon the challenge or fail it, it will appear, but there should be one either on this tier or the one right below us. I can't remember exactly where it is, but we'll be back for that in another video, and feel free to grab it yourself. Just note that we are going to wait until we actually are ready to collect those to grab it. Now, these Rotor Jetpacks are really familiar to the old rocket jetpacks. You just simply jump into them, and it'll make you fly away, and press the X or A button, depending on your console, and it should continue to rotor away. Now, we're going to go ahead and fast travel to the upper left side, or the northwest-most gas station, or I guess they're garages. This is going to get us really close to our next destination, which is just right up at the top of this hill. Now, I'm being a little adventurous and used a little boost, but there are plenty of ways to get to the top. Once you get up here, we're going to actually go around the left side of this giant rock at the top, and look at that. We found our second Rotor Jetpack. Now, there's tons of bucks that actually lead to other collectibles, so we're going to try to leave as many of those as possible so that we can actually follow the trail later, and it'll guide us right to where we need to go. Now, I also want to make note that there are a couple of these jetpacks that actually lead us right to another one if you fly in the proper path. So we're going to try to show you that, because you can literally jump from one to the next, to the next, to the next later in the video. And it makes it a lot easier. Although, you don't need to do it that way, or if you maybe mess up or drop a little too early, you can still find your way up there. We show you on the map where they all is. So here we go, jetpack number 3. Again, lots of money, but you can see I'm missing that because I don't want to get to that golden nugget that was waiting for me at the end. And next up, number 4. This one's actually over on the east side, and feel free to use the old garage fast travel to get there. Now, we have done a ton of driving and are still nowhere near the 3,000 miles or 6,000 mile trophy achievements, but we will tackle those later. In fact, we'll likely create a video and sort of teach you guys how to do the rubber banding effect, which is how we plan to wrap that up. Because by the time we get done with everything else in this game, all collectibles, all races, all story, all everything, I feel like we're still going to be short of that 3,000 miles. So we'll see, though. We'll see. All right, Rotor Jetpack number 4. Up at the top of the hill, lots of bucks leading to another golden nuggie, but we'll go ahead and skip that nuggie. Now, I do believe this is one of the first ones that I recommend following our flight path, because it actually guides you right to another one. Now, we don't land on it, but you can already see it up ahead of me there. It's up right at the top, well, I sort of at the middle of that rock mountain. And we're going to go ahead and target that bad boy right now, which is just right up the road. And of course, if you fell early or flew a little bit different path, it's still easy to get to. In fact, this is one of the easier ones because it's just right here. Slowly make your way to the top of this mound. And of course, just jump into that Rotor Jetpack to collect it. And now this one, I do believe we're going to fly right across the way over here. And you can see it right across the bridge. On the left-hand side, there is another Rotor Jetpack. So we had enough boost to get up top. And we're going to go ahead and driggity drop. Look at all them parts falling off my car. Now, this next one, I do believe, links us right to another one as well. Now, I've been pretty good about methodically guiding us to the next spot. This one is not, that's right, this one is water-bound, but it takes us right to the location that we need to, because we have to wrap around the backside here and go all the way up to the tigbity top. A lot of these are all up high just because, of course, they're jetpacks. They're supposed to help you glide across the map. Now, this one is a little bit tricky. We're going to go up over the first tunnel there, but then go left into another tunnel. That is a tricky move. You start in the water, you go up the side of the mountain, but ditch or pass by the first little tunnel, and that's going to get you to another tunnel, which once you get through that, you just actually hang a hard right and all the way up top, and look at that. Woo to the hoo-hoo. We got a rotor jetpack, and so do you. All right, there are only 11 of these guys. We're actually getting pretty close to the end here. So we'll jump up, and again, money taking us, but we're just going to loop right back around to the road behind us. Nice little intersection here. And we'll go ahead and show you where the next one is, which is a little bit northwest of where we are. And sadly, there isn't a garage super close by. In fact, we were just about the same distance away as that fast travel point would have been. So we'll just go ahead and take the path that we already know. Go down and through the tunnel and across a giant bridge, but really we wanted to be on the bridge up above us because that's the easiest way. However, we can actually do some pretty easy mountain climbing on the left-hand side by using a combination of the gas, the boost, and the jump. Now that might be a little trickier than it just looked right there, but to be honest with you, simply boost and aim that vehicle where you want to go, and it usually takes you right up there. So here we are again at the top of a mountain. Top of the world, ma. We're going to go ahead and jump out, grab that jetpack, and deter from the money path. Look at that. Look, I like money, but not right now. We'll come back later. Now, this one, we're doing a giant swoop to the right. And actually leads us down the same mountain, but a little bit further along the way. And we've got this little high mountain town here. And we'll go ahead and jump right off and grab the next jetpack, which happens to be number 9. This one's got lots of money. We're going to follow it quite a ways out, but then take a little bit of a detour, and sadly, I should have done it a little bit sooner because I wanted to be up there, but that's okay. We don't always get what we want. We've dropped down below. We are now looking into where the number 10 jetpack's going to be, and it's just right up this windy road here, so we'll follow it all the way down. Now, again, if you are in a hurry or maybe have missed something along the way, we always encourage to click through those quick links in the description of the video. They're not always the solution, but usually they'll help out. So again, we did a little zigging and a little zagging. We come to this patch of the mountain that has a little dirt road that goes up that leads us to another paved road. And right as we come around the top here, we find ourselves jetpack number 10. Last one is super easy. We can actually use a fast travel point to get to, and look at that, we're actually going to drop down. There's that windy road. There's the other windy road. Ooh, almost got that goldie nuggy. We'll be back for those at a later date. And don't forget to click that like button if you've enjoyed these videos or find them helpful. I know that LEGO 2K Drive wasn't a huge hitter sales-wise right out the gate, but hopefully as time goes on, it will catch up and find its way into lots of our libraries, because the game is quite enjoyable. If you love racing and you love LEGO, this is like a must for sure. But I do understand the price point and things like that are a little bit scary, especially for an unknown LEGO game, or in this case, kind of a new franchise, right? Because we've never really seen LEGO driving quite like this. All right, Rotor Jetpack number 11. I told you it was easy. We used the old fast travel down there and drove right up the old dirt road, and booyaka show! I still don't know why they used the old mushroom icon for the jetpacks. It's kind of a weird deal, if I'm being honest. But we got that rotor coaster of love. That's right. And we've officially got it done, so our first batch of collectibles is done. And if you didn't already know, the reason why we chose the jetpacks first, it's last on the list, but we did it first on ours, is because it leads to other collectibles. So we wanted to get this one out of the way, get that trophy achievement, and then we can worry about collecting those other ones on their own versus trying to get 2 collectibles in one video, if that makes sense. So anyways, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Click that like button. As always, until next time,